Hey, welcome guys to XPLANE11. In this flight we're flying in Utah. Just flying around looking at some scenery. Trying to find a hole in the rock. See if we could find it today. So hope you guys enjoy this flight. Let's get started. Alright, we're just gonna taxi out here. Get ready to take off here. We are flying in Hanksville, Utah, heading over to Canyonlands Municipal Airport. Along the way we should fly over the Hole in the Rock attraction here in Utah. I'll take off runway 27. Looks like. Let's go down here, make a U-turn, and then turn around. There's no airport requires you to back taxi on the runway. So here we are at 27. Turn around. We are flying in the Carenado C-210 X-Plane11. Get lined up here in the runway and we'll take off. Alright, airborne. Just setting up autopilot real quick. Fly about 7,500 feet. Maintain this 900-foot climb. Redo this. There we go. We are all set. There we go. We'll start our turn now. It's a nice day to be flying this afternoon over here in Utah. Not so much here on the East Coast. Had snow this morning, and it's supposed to get more snow this afternoon time. So just a great day to stay indoors and do some virtual flying. See if I can't put us on a nice easterly course here. I think that might do it right there. Go back to the east here. There we go. Then we'll climb a little bit further. We'll do about 8,500. There we go. Oh, back to the left just a little bit. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. There we go. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? Alright, 8,500 feet. Right on the mark. Thing looks good here. Pick up some speed. Right now we're cruising about 120 knots. Push it up to about 140. So we are just took off out of Utah here, Hanksville, heading over to the hole in the rock, which is right outside of Moab, Utah, and then we'll see if we can see the scenery there, and then we'll turn north to northwest heading, and then end up in Canyonlands Regional Airport up in Utah. So sit back, enjoy the ride.
just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
It's the perfect time to double down on Jimmy John.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you mine. Ooh.
There, way off in the distance in front of us, is the orange cliffs of Utah. It's part where the Colorado River runs through, and Canyonlands National Park area. And you're flying over.
I'm the girl that they don't talk about, quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Eggs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
Hopefully I have enough fuel to make this flight. I just didn't realize that we don't have that much fuel, but we should have enough to make this flight. It's a short flight. It's only 38 miles to our destination airport. But it's not that far. Just fly over here and see the hole in the rock attraction, and then we'll head up north to Moab, right outside of Moab. Fly to Canyonlands Regional Airport and land there. Shouldn't be an issue. Oops. Alright, there's a better look at the orange cliffs right in front of us here. And then right below that is the Colorado River up in the canyons there. I'll be flying over it here shortly.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when
Go ahead and kind of go on a northern pattern here.
kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be so
Turn to the left a little bit.
soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey.
There we go.
I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word.
Kind of look out the window here and see some scenery. There's the canyons coming up here. Let me look out the other window. There you go. That's a better view.
And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on a full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it
Still about 30 miles away. We'll
good vibes when pieces fall.
fly up here a little bit and then we'll turn north.
Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding.
There's a look at the Colorado River right there in front of us. It's all part of the Canyonlands National Park here in Utah.
Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word.
And check the fuel again. Yeah. And then switch over to tanks real quick. Switch over to left tank. Got a little bit more in it. We should still be good though. Think we'll be alright. There's a couple of reserve airfields around if we need to land sooner than going up to Canyonlands Regional Airport. There's a couple of private airfields within the area.
Go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we got it?
Nice look out the
You know you'll have a good
window here.
time wherever you're with me. Let's take it.
Another look around. Kind of see the Colorado River down there. There he goes, coming up in view now. Kind of get the reflection of the cliffs right off the water.
You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's float for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow.
Kind of throttle down here a little bit and
Here's where we got
get this back in the green. There we are.
time wherever you're.
I'm gonna reduce power a little bit. Right.
I know I'm not easy. I drag you out your mind. And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And I have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take
Should
it
be able to find the highway up here on the other side of this little ridge mountains area and then go right into the hole in the rock attraction. And then right on up the highway to Moab, right into Canyonlands Regional Airport.
Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Check our airport, showing VFR 13.13 on the altimeter. So let's go ahead and make sure to set up 13 point or 30.13 on the altimeter. We got broken clouds, 1,800 feet. All runways are good for landing and taking off. Okay. Very well.
With our eyes wide open, we won't miss a thing that you're doing. You better watch what you keep from us.
That's a good shot of the Colorado River right there.
It's broken. We shouldn't have to kill ourselves to serve someone else. This is I've been living, but I can't get by.
All right. Moving right along here. They're about 24 miles to the airport. So we got coming up here.
But I can't abandon it.
turn just a little bit to the left here. I'm not sure there's gonna be scenery up here for this hole in the rock attraction. I know I play a lot of American Truck Sim, and that's one of the things I noticed in the game when you're going through Utah and Moab. Yeah, hole in the rock attraction right off the highway there. You can pull in there and check it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm running an ortho scenery on here on XPLANE11, so we'll see if they have anything depicting the hole in the rock. I'm gonna drop down to 7500 just to see if we can see anything going on down here. Throttle back a little bit. Should be right up off the highway or just right over this ridge. So if you don't know, the hole in the rock attraction used to be a house. A builder made this house. There's 14 rooms embedded into this rock, and they used to live there, and now they moved out and made an attraction point. You can actually go there and visit. You can actually walk in and look at all the rooms and stuff. It's a pretty neat place. Just take it off of autopilot here and just kind of fly around and see if we can see anything here in this area for a minute. I don't really see no roads here either, so there should be some kind of roads coming up. And just turn around this area here. Just kind of look out the window here. Don't really see anything yet. Be over in this area maybe. Let me just go to outside view and kind of fly around this area a little bit. like right in this area, but you see no roads down here. Kind of making a circle around this area here. See if we see anything, but I don't see any roads or anything that looks like it. So let's see here. Just come in and turn. Oh, there we go. There's a road right there. Maybe it's right over this top of this peak here. Kind of drop down and follow that road right over here I seen. Yeah, there's a road right down in that valley. So I'll drop down and kind of follow it. See if we can see anything. Might be right in front of us here, up on the left hand side around this rock. I think that's where we're looking at. Kinda see if you can't fly around here. There's a road. It's not around here. And that's like right off the highway too. Like when you're coming in, it's kind of the bend in the highway right around the corner, and then there's bones right there. Let me go back inside. Check my fuel here. I think we need to switch tanks again. Oh, snap. Alright, I'm just gonna go make a U-turn right here and kind of follow this road back up to the other side here. Alright, here we go. Just follow this road right up. I think it would be like right in here. I feel like if it was scenery for it. Just kind of slide the highway here. I feel like it'd be like right up here in the corner, actually. Yeah, like right on the right side. Yeah, I don't see nothing up here in the. Oh, anyway, it'll be right in this area, so we'll just continue on up to our airport. We'll just kind of follow the highway here. It's a pretty nice day here in Utah, though. It's not too bad. A great day for some VFR flying. There's a airstrip called Sky private airstrip that's right up here. Just gonna cross over. And then head on up to Moab, Utah. This was the airport I was looking for in X-Plane, but I couldn't find it. The Sky private airfield. So now I know it exists here. I just don't know what the IKO 4 was. It's a pretty decent little private airstrip. Alright, continue to turn here and head on up over the ridge here to our airport. There's a little town of Moab right below us. Well, it's kind of disappointing that I didn't get to see or that we didn't get to see the hole in the rock. Too bad they didn't have like some ortho shadow over there. You know, something depicting it was there. But, oh well, it was a great little short flight out here. Kind of enjoying the scenery of Utah. Maybe next time. Well, later on this week, I'm trying to get over to Wyoming to go to Devil's Tower, fly around it, and then on out to South Dakota to the Black Hills area. See a Crazy Horse, if they have a depiction of that, or Mount Rushmore, something in here in X-Planes. So we'll check that out later on this week, hopefully, or this weekend. But right now, we'll just head on over to our destination, which is over here at right outside of Moab here, looking at the airport, Canyonlands Regional Airport. See the city of Moab right below us here, right on this little ridge. And go back in, make sure we're heading on the right track here. Alright. So about 16 miles to the airport. Looks like we'll land on runway 3 here at Canyonlands Regional. So swing around a little bit to pick up the approach.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell.
Alright, let's head over to the airport. Just trying to pull up the approach here. Didn't know there was no approaches there to the airport. Well, I don't need it though. We'll just do a visual straight in on runway 3. As long as I can find the airport up here. Just trying to get back to the map view here. There it is. There's the map view. Alright. So now GPS has it having us go back to where we came from, but we're just gonna go straight over here to Canyonlands Regional Airport. Should be able to see it out this west side somewhere up here. All I see is canyons, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but we'll find out. It's okay. Alright, so we need to get down in altitude, so we'll just take it down. Kind of throttle back here. Don't want to overspeed the airplane.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our growlings when people change, but not us, and we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun, could be soaked to the skin.
It'll be about 6,100 feet here.
Seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding.
Alright, start leveling off here. 6,100. go ahead and start turning towards the airport here. Go ahead and just give it a nice flaps to slow us down a little bit. Try to get us on track here to land. Come back around. Thing looks looking good. Altimeter check's good. Still runway 3 VFR. Things looking good here on this end. Be about 56, 4800 a runway. Looks good. Go ahead and just kind of ease the throttle back a little bit. Keeps 30% power for the time being to make this descent. Go ahead and start turning back towards the airport. We're at 58 right now. Looking good. Alright, let's start this turn. Head towards Felta. And then Foggy will be our end of the runway waypoint. I don't even see like anything that looks like a runway out here though. Say here how we spot on or kind of off just a little bit. Let's see. I wonder if he's down in this little valley here. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, I see the beacon flashing way out there in the distance. So heading in the right direction here. Let's try a fat pew here. That'll be put us 5 miles to the airport. Coming out of the little cliffs here, down on the valley floor. Let's get lined up here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop our landing gear. See the airport. There should be 2 runways. The other runway is shorter right there. So. I'm a little bit off here, but runway 3 should be the one right in front of us here. So we'll come in at an angle and then swing to the left here to line up. We're at 6100 right now. Should be at 56. I need to descend a little bit. Go ahead and close down on power a little bit. I'm gonna swing out here a little bit just to get us down. Go another flap a notch. Turn and head towards the runway here. Boom. Send it up. Runway altitude. Runway is what? 45? So, not too low. There we go. There's the lights. A little low here and it pull up.
Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Oh, too low, too low. More power, more power. That would be alright though. There we go. A little bit on the glide slope here. There you are. Right on the glide slope now. Drift it down a little bit. Oh, a little windy. Not bad. Just down the glide slope. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Bring it down a little bit more. Everything's looking good. And we're down. Not too bad at landing. A little hard. Oh. Put the flaps up. There we go. Vacate the runway right here and we'll taxi down to the ramp. Not too bad. Alright, now we'll just taxi in. And we made it without crashing. Yay. Alright, put our flaps up. Taxi in. It's a pretty nice little flight. Just kind of bummed out that we didn't get to see the scenery we want to see. But maybe on the next flight. Like I said, next flight we're heading over to Wyoming to Devil's Tower, fly around there, and then on to over to South Dakota, Mount Rushmore area. Man, it's gonna be a long taxi in here to the hangar.
They all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone. 'Cause you never show. You say you will.
Never been to this airport before, so I always like to fly these small, non-controlled airports out in the middle of nowhere. Just check out, see what the default scenery X-Plane has. See if there's any hidden Easter eggs. The other day I seen an X-Plane 12 Easter egg actually in 11 that it's kind of cool looking. I guess with X-Plane 12 and the making, start finding stuff kind of hidden throughout.
Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say
Alright, we're over here to the ramp.
we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone. 'Cause you never show. You say
Alright, now we shut it down. Hey, thanks for joining us on this flight, guys. I hope you enjoyed our flight over here. It's fun. Have to do it again. Then turn our airplane off here. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll catch you next time.